Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a vampire story. In the last episode we did a lot of progress after we talked to the Iron Maiden in the dungeon, and eventually we got the key from Rufus the Gargoyle, and we got inside here to another section of the castle. And ever since then we have got quite a few new items. We got, let's see, a straw, a knife, a very dull looking knife, looks like a butter knife, and then we got a crayon. A purple crayon to be exact, but I don't think that the color really matters. And then Shrowdy is also now back, and Shrowdy is right now holding the roars. Oh wait, no, not roars, oars. Yeah, he's now holding the oars, so we can't actually use the boat and row across the lake. We can't do that for as long as Shrowdy has the oars, so we have to do something about that. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game. So in the last episode we also checked out all these books, and we didn't check this Baroness's journal, did we?
If only we had the time. Perhaps later.
Oh, she simply doesn't care. Okay. And, it looks like there's a secret door here. I mean, look at this. Look at these lines here. There must be a secret door on the shelf. So maybe there's a way to open that door. Well, there must be a way to open that door. But let's see. And there's also the sticky note. What did this say again? Could you read it for me?
It's a list of book titles. A Teen Camper's Guide to Crystal Lake. Transylvania on 2 pints a day. The Dark Knight Returns. And Sharpening Your Fangs, a Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire.
Oh yeah, those are the book titles from this bookshelf here. I think I now know how we're supposed to open this secret door here. Okay, so let's check out the book titles again. I think there was 4 of them. So let me write these down real quick.
It's a list of book titles. A Teen Camper's Guide to Crystal Lake. Transylvania on 2 pints a day. The Dark Knight Returns. And Sharpening Your Fangs, a Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire.
Okay. Perfect Vampire. Okay. I wrote them down there. Now, let's check out these books and
let's see what sort of reading material the Baroness keeps in her library.
Yeah, she got quite a library here. Okay, so first, the Crystal Lake one. Let's see. I think it was down here somewhere. Somewhere around here. It's not this. Oh, this is the Leroy Jenkins one.
How to Cook Chicken and Annoy Your Guild by Leroy Jenkins.
I love the way how she says Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins! There's a Dark Knight Returns. Not Batman, unfortunately, but Knight. Crystal Lake, where are you? Maybe it was all the way up here, after all. Let's start all the way from up here. Okay. Spawn of Satan. The heck is this? It's not this, is it?
Beware of the spider monkey.
No.
Tonight he comes for thee.
Ah, there it is.
A Teen Camper's Guide to Crystal Lake Basin.
It was this, right? Well, can I...
A Teen Camper's Guide to Crystal Lake Basin.
Okay. I can use my inventory here, but I can't actually give any other commands to this book, like touch it or talk to it or anything like that. Let's see. So, can I use... I don't know, crayon? Nope. It doesn't look like I can actually interact with these books with these items. Okay, well there's that. Maybe there's 2 books with the Crystal Lake in the title. Well, anyway, Transylvania on just 2 pins. This is the second book.
Transylvania on just 2 pints a day. A traveler's guide.
Okay, and then the Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight returns.
Oh, wait. We're not supposed to do anything to the books themselves, I don't think. I think that we're supposed to pay attention to these symbols here. Like, what is this? A green jewel? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna write this down anyway. I'm just making sure that there's no other crystal lake book here. And this has a spiral thingy. Then the Dark Knight. It's not here, it's here. And this has, looks like a boat of some sort. So, boat thingy.
The Dark Knight returns.
And then the guide to raise a perfect vampire or whatever it was. I think it was this one.
Sharpening Your Fangs.
Yeah.
A Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire by Dr. Max Schreck.
And that's Z. Or Jet. The Zorro mark. And that was that. Okay. But
I'm done with these books for now.
Indeed. So, now what? Now what? We can't interact with this bookshelf in any way. Is there anything else that we can do? Is there a locking mechanism that we can tinker with? Is this anything? No. Stained glass, coloring book. We pick up the crayon from here. Let's see. Can we do anything with the coloring book?
That is not going to happen.
What, opening a coloring book? Doesn't look like we can do anything here. Well, let's try finish coloring it with this crayon that we picked up. Although I would pick the green color, but whatever.
I don't think a purple crayon will work with that.
But well, yeah, I guess it's true. Like I said, I would use the green one. There's no other interactables here. No. Just making sure. And there's nothing else on this desk here. Sticky note, Baroness's journal. But like there's no secret buttons on this lamp or this chair or anything. So we know the books. Actually, let's check out the note real quick again.
It's a list of book titles. A Teen Camper's Guide to Crystal Lake. To Exylvania on 2 pints a day. The Dark Knight Returns. And Sharpening Your Fangs, A Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire.
Yeah, so we know the books. I was just double checking that the Crystal Lake
It's a shelf full of weird rectangles.
Just making sure that the a Teen Guide to Crystal Lake, yeah.
A Teen Camper's Guide to Crystal Lake Basin.
Did it say Crystal Lake Basin? Well, it's not like there's any other Crystal Lake books here, I don't think. So we can't do anything with these books. I think that these marks here are the important ones. But this one up here, this has a green diamond. Well, it's not a diamond, it's an emerald.
Draxylvania on just 2 pints a day, a traveler's guide.
And I can't seem to be able to actually. What about you? Can you do anything to them? Well, no. Doesn't look like I can. Yeah, I can interact with them. Besides just doing this.
Draxylvania on just 2 pints a day, a traveler's guide.
Yeah, it must be. These markings must be important. Okay, but
I'm done with these books for now.
But the question is, where are we supposed to insert those symbols? Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's leave this room for now. But I think I got the right idea here. I just have to figure out where am I supposed to input those markings, or maybe I have to find something where I input the right mark combination. There's a sugar bowl, sippy cup. I think I tried to pick them up last time. There's also the Baroness's cat in the kitchen.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Fine.
This looks like something I might be able to use eventually.
Okay. But that sippy cup does look like something that we could pick up.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. I like talking to things on occasion, but not with that. It's some sort of pewter cup with a lid and straw. Very odd.
It's just a sippy cup used by little kids so they don't spill their drink. I bet this was Shrowdy's.
Shrowdy's baby cup?
Of course.
He still uses it?
If you hadn't noticed, the guy was a little weird.
Yes. So, did we pick up the straw from that?
I can't use this straw with that. I can't use this straw with that.
Yeah, I think we picked up the straw from there. Suit of armor. Does it look like it's very important because it's so far in the background that you can barely even see it?
It's a suit of armor that seems to be made of... Is that cardboard?
Yeah, that's right. Edgar told me that the old witch was running low on money, so she started selling stuff from the castle and replacing it with cardboard duplicates.
What did she spend the money on?
The torture chamber.
Okay. Okie dokie. Chandelier. You should take your sweet time when walking, my dear.
It's a large brass wagon wheel with a bunch of candles stuck into it.
Actually, Mona, it's called a chandelier.
Chandelier, wheel wagon. You say tomato and I say shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up, Frederick. To be fly to
I don't want to fly into that. I'm no monkey.
Yes, you are no monkey indeed. Fireplace.
Shrowdy always keeps the fireplaces lit.
Okay. Do we want to burn anything? Well, I don't think so, no. We still haven't used the banner or the coffin for anything, or even this. Statue. Can we talk to that statue?
Oh, look! What an impressive carving! I wonder who it's supposed to be.
I believe that's Dara Flame, the Greek god of fireplaces.
Oh, come on! You're making that up, aren't you?
No, I'm serious. I read about it in my mythology book. Dara Flame was Achilles' cousin. He fought in the Battle of Troy and was felled when he was struck with a fireplace poker in the shin.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised anymore if I could talk to basically almost any statue or whatever after we talk to that Iron Maiden. And what about this portrait? A close-up look.
It looks like a picture of the Baron von Kiefer. The woman standing next to him must be the Baroness. She has a very strange look on her face.
I think the artist was trying to capture a subtle, I'm going to murder this poor bastard as soon as I get a chance sort of feeling.
I'd say he succeeded.
Yeah, pretty much. Anything on this portrait? Doesn't look like it.
It looks like a picture of the Baron von Kiefer.
I think the artist...
I'd say he's...
Yeah. Can we, I don't know, move it? Pick it
I
up?
don't want to ruin it. Or maybe I do, but I'm too lazy to pull it down and throw it into the fire.
Ah, you're too lazy, huh? What about you, Frederick?
Frederick, take a look at this portrait. The woman looks familiar to me.
You mean
well, her
the
body shape
big
does.
hair in a bun, the long face and pointy ears, the large eyes, small mouth and the narrow nose? The tall, skinny, top-heavy body with a 2-inch waist? Something about that is familiar?
Yes, but I can't seem to put my finger on it.
I can put my 2 feet on it. In fact, they're on it right now.
Me? She doesn't look like me. She's old and has red hair.
Sure, whatever, Baroness Lafitte.
Okay. Do we want to ride on it?
I don't think a purple crayon will work with that.
We may not even need to do anything with this portrait, but since we are here,
I
use
can't
knife.
really shank that with a dull butter knife.
So we do want to shank it and tear it apart with a knife, I guess. Okay, well, let's leave. And let's go to the kitchen. See if there's something that we missed, although I think I was pretty thorough. And the cat is also here still, I take it. Okay, so I was pretty thorough last time, but I would not be surprised if I have missed something, because there is so much stuff here. I don't think that I can learn anything new from the cat, though. Petrified food.
Looks like the Baroness left in a hurry. Apparently, she didn't get to eat her last meal.
I'm kind of confused. What was she doing eating food anyway? Shouldn't she have been drinking blood?
Based on what we've learned so far, I don't think Shrowdy's mother was a vampire. Sounds like she was more of a witch.
Guess what you're saying then is Shrowdy is a real son of a witch.
Indeed. So we can't pick that up, or rather we don't want to.
I bet it would be crunchy and full of minerals, but I think I'll have to pass. Thank you very much.
And there's odd ingredients. Anything that we want to pick up?
Eastwick's dehydrated hogwarts, made with only the freshest free-range hogs. Ain't gonna happen.
Well, fine. Anything here? No. Cauldron.
It's a cauldron full of some really great-smelling demonic foot stew.
I wouldn't pick that up, Mona.
Why not?
The leg is still twitching.
No, it's
You're
not.
only supposed to take it out after it slows to 1 to 3 twitches per second. Then you know it's done.
Right. Hole in the wall. Oh yeah, there was this.
It looks like extra pieces of the wood that's burning in the kitchen furnace.
Oh, why did I misclick? Wood pile. Hole in the wall.
There appears to be a small hole in the kitchen wall. I wonder if something lives back there.
Could be the rats.
I'm sure that's just evidence of some spat between Shrowdy and the Baroness. You know how teenagers can be. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to open old wounds. Did you have a traumatic adolescence?
Huh? Oh, no. I'm sad because the Baroness obviously missed.
Yes, indeed. But can we fly there?
That is a good idea, but I can tell from here that there is a warren of passageways in there, and I am highly claustrophobic.
Okay. Well, Froderick, you go in there.
Usually, I jump on the opportunity to explore a crevice, but this one looks way too complicated to find my way out again. Must have been made by rats.
Maybe we have to talk to the rats again, so they can help us out with this, with the tunnels and caverns and stuff that in that wall, and find whatever there is to be found. Demonic can opener, we have already used that to open cans. Is there anything else that we want to open? Oh. Ah, goddammit, I didn't want to do that. Oh, goddammit. Misclicked. Okay, so do we have anything that we want to open? No. Bread shelf that's full of bread that's ruined, and it's growing moss and mushrooms and shit. Mixing bowl, can we pick that up?
I don't really feel like cooking right now.
Okay.
It appears to be a large mixing bowl.
What's it used for?
Generally, you use it for combining different types of food items. Then you cook or eat the mixed results.
Sounds too complicated. Humans should really learn how to eat raw bugs, grubs, and maggots like us bats. Way healthier and a lot less work.
Froderick, the human idea behind eating food is to fill the stomach, not empty it repeatedly after each meal.
Really? You guys are so weird.
And garbage chute. I don't think that there was anything interesting there that we want to pick up.
It's a garbage chute.
The garbage chute was a really wonderful idea. What an incredible smell you've discovered. Let's get out of here.
No, wait!
Wait for what? This thing smells.
I'm not sure. I had to say no wait for some reason. I'm better now. It's past.
So we don't want to pick anything from there.
I would, but there seems to be some green tentacles moving around down in there. I'm worried they might drag me in.
Just be glad they aren't purple.
Yeah, indeed.
Why is that?
Purple ones are toxic and seem to constantly try to take over the world. They make better presidents than creatures in castle garbage disposals.
Yeah, that Day of the Tentacle reference. Again. You go in there.
I like Fodrick. I don't want to throw him away, even if he does seem worthless sometimes.
Okay, so, I was just wondering, are we supposed to go back to the dungeon and talk to rats over there? Because they don't seem to be over here either. We might have to get rid of this cat, though, so that they will be cooperative. That might be the price that they will ask of us. But, let's find out and go to the dungeon. Alright, you rats. Got another favor to ask of you. Let's just teleport there.
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, Dollface. How you doing today?
Okay. Barb over there mentioned something about a magic book the Baroness was interested in. Are you familiar with it? Familiar with that?
Bob over there mentioned something about
That's
a
a cat,
magic
I think.
book the Baroness was interested in. Are you familiar with that?
How could we not be? It's all the Baroness ever screamed about while she was torturing the poor bastard she brought down here.
You mind telling me about it?
Well, that depends. That's where my memory enters what you call a gray area.
How gray?
Navy blue. But it might get a little more beige if you do us a solid.
What is it you want us to do that you'll tell us about the book? Navy isn't a shade of grey, neither is peach.
Navy isn't a shade of gray. Neither is beige.
Navy, Army, Air Force, Marines. What's the difference? What color? You want to do business or what?
I'll listen. What do you propose?
We need you to hit somebody for us, and it needs to be a real message job. If I whack it, the Baroness's cat lives near the kitchen. You take her out, and maybe we can do some business.
Yeah, I knew it.
You want me to kill a defenseless little kitty?
Defenseless, She's 20 pounds of pure feline killing machine. She's too much for any of my capos to handle. We even brought in a specialist from Sicily. After Pyewacket was finished with him, all that was left was a single foot.
I guess this Pyewacket likes Italian.
You take care of this little problem for us and bring a collar as proof the deed was done. We'll tell you what you need to know to get to the Book of Shrouds. I will tell you this much. To find the Book of Shrouds, you're going to have to gain access to the Baroness's secret laboratory, which is only accessible through the library. Now that's all I'm going to tell you until you bring me the cat's collar.
All right. Fine. Kill a defenseless little kitten and bring back the collar as proof.
Yeah, that's it. You have any more questions for me, sweet cheeks?
No. I have heard quite enough.
Okay, so it was... what was it? Pyewacket, or whatever the cat's name was. I thought it was Barb for some reason. Oh wait, by Barb she... oh yeah, she was referring to the Iron Maiden here. Oh, okay, never mind.
Au revoir.
Okay, so we have to get rid of the cat by killing it. Well, not necessarily killing it, but get rid of it some other way. How could we want to get rid of a cat? With perfume? Make the place smell so strongly that she simply must leave? Kill it with this butter knife? That would be pretty... that would be pretty brutal. Maybe a bit too brutal for this game. Well, let's go back to the kitchen. Okay, so how to get rid of this cat? Let's talk to it first.
Bonsoir.
no new dialogue options here. Okay. Well, might as well ask her since we are talking to her.
You mentioned you used to guard various items. What type of things specifically?
Mostly I watched over 2 very special books in the library. To say more would be indiscreet.
Yeah.
What do you do around here?
Mostly hunt rats. I used to do it just for sport, but I have to admit Shrowdy hardly ever feeds me, and the rats are downright tasty.
Do you always eat the rats you catch?
Eventually. Although sometimes I just smack them around for a few hours and maybe scratch them a couple of times. Then I pretend to lose interest. At some point, they figure they're actually going to escape and make a run for it. At the last second, I pounce on them. If I time it just right, I can feel the wave of crushing despair wash over them. It's really a lot of fun.
Damn,
What a
that's
sadist.
harsh.
No, it's harsh when I do it to them a second time. You know, just before I bite their little heads off and nibble on their tiny feet.
Yeah, what a sadist.
That is all I need to know.
So, have to get rid of this cat somehow. Manipulate with her food somehow, but then again she would see it. Pie Wacket, that was the name. I was thinking that this bottle here looks like some sort of poison, so maybe we kill the cat by poisoning her food. Maybe use the animal noise toy on her.
That won't work.
But then again, what kind of noise would cats be afraid of? A dog or a wolf, perhaps? Well, let's try to stab her to death.
No, I can't hurt this poor creature. In fact, I think maybe I'll help her. That collar looks a little too tight.
Aha. Aha, okay.
Glad you reconsidered, for your own sake. You know what they say, never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Look out, Mona.
Gunfight.
Sounds like this kitty might be packing heat.
Okay, so we got the color. But I wonder, will the rats be happy with just that? I mean, all they need to do is to come back to this kitchen and see the cat still be alive. Well, might as well give it a shot anyway. So let's go back to the dungeon. Okay, here you go. Oh, damn it. There we go. Take that.
Aha! I see you back.
I have the collar for you right here.
You fulfilled your end of the bargain. And for that, I'll tell you the names of the 2 books you need to pull out and put back in on the shelf in the library. They are How to Build a Better Body in Just 30 Days by Dr. Rigor Mortis, and the other is Sharpening Young Fangs, Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire by Dr. Max Schreck. You got it? Find those books, and you'll find your way into the Baroness's laboratory. Good luck, Dollface.
Okay, Silva.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll go try them. Oh, and by the way, before we whacked the Wacket, she said she was going to haunt you and your associates for the rest of your lives, and that none of you would escape her spirit's vengeance. Just thought I'd pass that on.
Haunt the bag of rats? Yeah, right. Give me a break, lady. And by the way, how did she know it was us who sent you?
Sorry, fellas. I let it slip. You see, I had a friend who was haunted by a cat she ran over on her bike. She never slept soundly again. She kept hearing the low, mournful cries of that poor, flattened kitty cat calling to her. I'm going to get you, meow. I'm going to get you, meow. Well, you fellas have a good night, and thanks for the information.
Okay. And then they realize that the cat is not dead. Okay, so first book was something by Rigor Mortis or something like that, and then the second one was the already forgot. What was it? It was one of the 4 books from the list. It was how to raise the perfect vampire. I think it was that one. Actually, might as well ask them again just in case. Just in case.
Hello?
Hey, hello there, you see?
Wait, where's the...
Au revoir?
I can't ask it again?
Hello?
Hey, hello?
No.
Au revoir?
Okay, well... Fine. Well, maybe the game will do it automatically once we get back to the library. Well, let's find out. Okay. Let's see if Mona can remember the books all by herself.
Let's see what sort of reading material the Baroness keeps in her library.
Okay, so the... Well, she's not doing anything by herself, so I guess I'm have to click on them myself. So Riga Morgus or something like that. Oh yeah, this was one of the 4 books on the note, but not the one that we're supposed to pull. What was this? Oh. Ah, secret book titles. There they are. That's why we couldn't ask them again from the rats. Okay.
It's the 2 titles of books I need to pull out to open a secret door.
Yeah, but what are the titles?
It's the 2 titles of books I need to pull out to open a secret door.
Okay, do I use them? Okay,
I'm done with these books for now.
Yeah, okay. So, do we use it like this? Looks like it. Okay.
The books didn't work! Those dirty rats!
So that didn't work.
It's the 2 titles of books I need to pull out to open a secret door.
What about these books? No. Didn't work. Those rats.
The books didn't work! Those dirty rats!
Okay. Okay. So I guess we go back to the rats and give them a piece of our mind. Alright, you stinky little bastards.
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, dollface. How you doing today?
What? We can't even yell at them or anything?
Au revoir?
Well, maybe we can do it like this.
The book title won't do anything to that. The book title won't do anything to that.
Well, god damn it. Okay, fine, fine. So we can't give them a piece of our mind. Okay. Maybe we have to actually combine the book titles with the note. Well, let's try. Let's give it a shot.
The book title won't do anything to that. The book title won't do anything to that.
Damn it. Maybe I have to click the right shelf? No, it shouldn't matter.
The books didn't work! Those dirty rats!
What about Pay Wacket or whatever the cat's name was? Maybe she could help us with this. But then again, will she just ask straight out and tell it to us? Because she is supposed to guard the secret or whatever, I think. Whatever, let's just go and ask. Alright, can you help me with this?
The book title won't do anything to that.
Well, can we just ask her this way?
Bonsoir.
We found the titles of the secret library books. Can you tell us more about them?
We found the titles of the secret library books. Can you tell us more about them?
I'm just too tired. Those rats from the crypt keep sneaking in while I sleep. I never wake up in time to catch them.
Okay, so we have to do something to the rats.
You mentioned you used to guard various items.
Mostly I
Oh yeah, okay. So you won't tell us. I can't even ask about it again.
That is all I need to know.
So she's too tired. I don't know.
I can't empty that while we are inside the castle. I can't empty.
Okay. I was just wondering if I could have stuffed this hole in the wall with some perfume, and I don't know. I don't know why I thought about that. That was dumb. But since we can't...
I like cats, just not their food.
Oh, talk to her. So since we can't ask her about these book titles again, I guess it's not something that we're supposed to ask anyway. She won't tell us. She won't tell us, and we don't actually need to do anything with the rats, because otherwise I should be able to ask it again for the hints. For the hints what to do next.
That is all I need to know.
But maybe we have to do something to the rats. That's also still possible. Wood pile.
I could not use that wood.
How about with a goat? Or even on a boat? Could you on a boat?
Why are you talking that way?
I thought you wanted to rhyme.
No.
Okay, suit yourself. I'm easy.
Or could I maybe use these books on the note while I'm looking at the note? While I'm looking at the note itself. I mean, one of those book titles are listed on that note. Maybe this is how we realize that what the actual combination is. Which books to pull.
The book title won't do anything to that. The book title won't do anything.
Well, fine. Be that way. Be that way.
I've already done that.
Yeah, indeed you have. Could we ask Shrowdy about it? But something tells me that even he doesn't know.
The books didn't work! Those dirty rats!
Yeah. Well, might as well go and ask Shrowdy about it, just in case. And there he is. He does actually look cool in that form. Much cooler than in his vampire form.
Shrowdy is keeping me away with those oars shaped into a cross.
Indeed.
The book title won't do anything to that.
Okay, can I ask him about it?
Oh, Shrowdy!
Yes, my love?
I have something to tell you.
I shall hang on your every word, my delicate dark blossom.
I just wanted to say, I hate you for what you have done to me.
Yeah, she's basically just
Mona,
gonna repeat the same thing from last time. Okay. Window, can we fly there?
I'd fly in there and check it out if I was sure I'd be able to come back, but I'm not, so I won't. Sorry.
Okay, then send Frederick there.
I can't ask Frederick to do that.
Okay, why doesn't he want us to go in there?
I'd fly in there and check it out if I was sure I'd be able to come back, but I'm not, so I won't. Sorry.
Okay. Well, it's not like these windows will lead outside, so I don't know why he cares if we went in there. Well, whatever. Don't think there's anything else that we can do here. But these book titles confuse me.
It's the two titles of books I need to pull out to open a secret door.
Okay, well, can I combine this with Frederick?
These two items won't combine together.
I guess not.
These two items won't combine together.
Okay, okay. Let's just go back. And there's also those four book titles on the note. And only... Oh wait, I didn't want to... God damn it, I didn't want to go there. But anyway, so one of those two book titles that the rats gave us is on that note, but not the one with... But not the one written by Riga Morgus or Mortas or whatever the name was. Which book was it again? Let's double check it again.
It's a shelf full of weird rectangles.
Just check the books. Okay, so... Which one was it? It's not this, is it? Oh.
Beware of the spider monkey.
No, it's not this. Not here. Riga, where are you? Come on, Riga, where are you? Where is it? It was Riga Morgas or Morgus, something along those lines. Max, this is the Sharpen Your Fangs, a parent's guide to raising the perfect vampire, yeah. That's one of the books that the rats also mentioned. It's not this, not that. Was it this? Oh.
How to cook chicken and
No, not that. Where is that book? Maybe it doesn't work because the book is not actually here. But then again, if it wasn't here, Mona would have noticed that by herself, I'm sure.
beware of the spider monkey.
Okay. I can't find the author from here. I can't find the book with the author's name, Riga Morgus / Morgas, whatever.
Gila monsters, the forbidden fruit.
Okay. Is it one of the other 4 books? The Crystal Lake one?
Atlas listened intently. A teen camper's guide to Crystal Lake Basin.
Okay. And then the Traxylvania guide. Was it here somewhere? Or did I go past it? This one.
Traxylvania on just 2 pints a day. A traveler's guide.
Yes. And then the night, the dark night.
The Dark Knight returns.
And then the perfect vampire.
Sharpening Your Fangs. A parent's guide to raising the perfect vampire by Dr. Max Schreck. Is Riga's book really not here? At least I can't find the book with her or his name on it. Not so wasted. Skull trauma.
It's not here, is it? At least I can't find that name. But maybe that name is not really
I'm done with these books for now.
Maybe the name is not important after all. because even she won't read them out loud whenever I check them out like this.
It's the 2 titles of books I need to pull out to open a secret door. I've already done that. That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. No.
Okay. So maybe the book is there, but I just can't find it, and I don't need to find it.
Books didn't work. Those dirty rats.
Maybe I have to use this on some other bookshelf. Let's see. Are there any other? But no, they did say that in the library, which is this room. So no, it can't be anywhere else. How about, can we now check the Baroness's journal?
If only we had the time. Perhaps later.
What are you talking about? We got all the time in the world.
The book title won't do anything to that.
Okay, this is a rather tough one, but I think I'm gonna end this episode here anyway. But yeah, this is rather weird, very puzzling. We got the books, but then again, the sticky note does mention 4 books, and this only has 2. Maybe we have to figure out the last 2 books, and then combine the book titles and then try to pull them. But how the heck are we supposed to do that? Well, anyway, we'll think about that some more next time. So, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more A Vampire Story.